What did the early church look like? This question is not about what they look like physically. It's not about what they were wearing. It's not about what nationality they came from. What did it look like? What were their behaviors? What were some of the things they did? And I'm going to spend a lot of time right here in Acts 42. What did the early church look like? Here's your first note if you're taking notes today. They were devoted to the apostles' teachings. They were devoted to the apostles' teachings. That word devoted is powerful. If you're married, you understand devotion. If you're a parent, you understand devotion. It's a step above just commitment. They were devoted. They were intentionally practicing and learning and studying and spending time with everything the apostles were teaching them. They were completely committed to learning everything about Jesus and his life and his ministry and all that he had taught them. They were committed to learning about the commandments that he had taught them. They were committed to just sitting and learning everything they could about this man called Jesus and how they could be a part of this thing called the way, which is now what we call church today or Christianity. They were devoted. So devoted that they sold stuff. So devoted that they traveled to the other side or whatever to be with other people. So devoted that, listen, I'm going to pause. I'm not worried about TV. I'm not worried. Okay, that's y'all. I done made it current. They were so devoted. They weren't worried about crops. They were so devoted. They weren't worried about what I had to do. All they knew is that I need to sit at the feet of these apostles and learn everything they're saying because I firmly believe everything they're saying. I firmly believe that this man Jesus died an innocent death. I firmly believe that he rose on the third day. I firmly believe that he is coming back. I firmly believe that he has forgiven me of all my sins. I firmly believe in his grace and mercy and that it is sufficient. I firmly believe in everything they're telling me. So I'm devoting myself to learning more and more and more so that I can be bigger, better, and stronger. I want to be a part of this. I want to share this. They were devoted to it. It wasn't just a regular commitment. It wasn't a calendar thing they did. They didn't put it on their calendar and sit there and say, you know what? I'm going to read the Bible for 5 minutes this morning, and then after that, I'm going to do my normal routine. That's not devotion. That's commitment. That's following and honoring your calendar. They were devoted to it, meaning nothing got in the way of sitting at the feet of these apostles and learning and gleaning all that they could from them. It was a deeper type of commitment, deeper than that. Here's what I want you to get. This is not the message to kind of beat anybody up. Okay, I got to say that because some of y'all leave here and be like, man, you was all in my business, Pastor. And I really wasn't trying to be. I don't even know your business. But I just want to tell you this. Too many of us, and I say us, too many of us have been coming to church our entire lives. Coming to church our entire lives, and we're still with this attitude of what we can get out of it. And we need to shift that thinking to not what we can get out of church, but what can I add to it so that we can build up the kingdom of God.